So King Harris is back on 50's. I think he's come to the realization that if you don't mention 50, nobody actually cares what you're talking about. And of course, he's still trying to poke fun at 50 Cent's mother, Sabrina Jackson, that passed away.
While I'm listening to the intro of the goddamn season, I'm be smoking Miss Jackson.
Apparently, he needs 50. 50 don't need him. The Harris family is clearly in shambles amid the beef. Nobody's talking about them, but guess what? Apparently they are mentioning 50. Is it gonna be a very hot summer for King Harris if he continues these shenanigans? If he continues poking the bear, ladies and gentlemen? Listen, I need you to hit the like button and hit the hype button, cause we about to get deep.
Got up on some boss shit and linked up with the man.
Ooh, champ. Run up these likes. Make sure you hit the hype button, because the hype button helps the channel in a major way. Listen, gang, your boy King Harris is out here bugging out. I ain't gonna hold you, man. It's about to get real nasty. So we already know the Harris family ambushed 50 Cent. We are very well aware of these things. Yeah, there was just a lot of people making noise saying that this was the end of 50 Cent. 50's done. Everyone's terrorizing 50 Cent. Papoose jumps on 50 Cent. Rick Ross jumps on 50 Cent. Everybody just jumps on 50. That was the perfect time for every one of 50's ops and people who just dislike 50 Cent to jump on board and kick 50. Everyone felt safe, it was done in unison and etc. But now things seem to be going downhill. King Harris made some videos where he is basically trying to poke at 50 Cent even more because of the Power Genesis theme song, which targets both T.I. and Tiny, and of course the entire Harris family all in one, right? So King Harris is still trying to get some motion out here and still trying to mention 50, but it's just in such a disrespectful way that this can only end disgustingly. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. How can King Harris feel safe right now? Listen, I get it. King Harris is 21. He wasn't even around during the days of 50 terrorizing his ops. He wasn't around for that. He missed all of that. He didn't bear witness to any of 50's shenanigans and triumphant evil victories over his ops. But someone, somewhere, is putting a battery in King Harris's back for him to continue doing the nonsense that he's doing, and it's only gonna end in a very heinous fashion. Like I said before, 50 Cent has friends that care about him daily that might crash out for him, and that's just for educational purposes. We just gotta be real about the situation. What am I supposed to say, that 50 don't got friends? Because it's very unrealistic to say that he doesn't. And of course, due to narratives and what people believe in 50's baby mom and his son Marquise, who clearly doesn't love his father 50 Cent, who has been brainwashed by the mom, alright, Tamika, or whatever her name is, to just go against 50 because 50 is evil. 50 is a terrible person and 50 is trying to manipulate him or what have you. Apparently 50 is the worst person in the world because him and his son don't have a relationship. We gotta cut that nonsense out. We can't act like there's people in your family or people you've seen who are just not connected to their kids as they get older because of manipulation from the other parent, because this happens more often than not. All these narratives that 50 is the worst person in the world because he has enemies and because he responds to his enemies in the way that he sees fit, or might be just more volatile than what you would do, doesn't mean that he's evil. I'm just saying you were on his side when it came to Diddy, and some of y'all are siding with Diddy, so which one is it? Is he evil or is Diddy not evil? Listen, I don't know. Either way, when it comes to this whole 50 Cent beefing with everybody, a fiasco, a 20v1, a 30v1. I think it's a 50v1 against 50. If we're being real here, we just gotta be real about the situation. The people that are talking about 50 need 50 Cent. It's pretty simple. They need 50. They not gonna survive without 50. This is why someone like King Harris are making videos just like these.
People ask me why we got Miss Jackson on the pack. Nigga want to make a TV show. I call it even. While I'm listening to the intro of the goddamn season, I'm be smoking Miss Jackson. We even. So, shit, bro. Fair game. You did your shit, I did my shit. Fair game. Fair game. God damn. And I had got her name copyrighted since nobody wanted to do it. You heard me? Since nobody wanted to do it. Sir. Other than Outkast, Miss Jackson is mine, sir. Show people the copyright. I mean, I can, but that ain't. To be exactly, Miss Jackson OG and Miss Jackson Candy Shop is me.
So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that Fifth is clearly being targeted again because this is how King Harris is going to get any motion. If King Harris don't mention Fifth, he gets zero motion. King Harris appears to be saying that he's copywriting 50 Cent's mother's name and owns 50's mom, who is not here anymore. Now this is crazy. This is nasty work, but this is also a clout move. Yeah, what's a bigger clout move than saying, hey, I own your mom who passed away years ago? This is incredibly disgusting, and King Harris better hope he's ready for whatever repercussions may come because of this. I don't even know why he's continuing to bark up this tree, because this is not a tree that he wants to climb. I'm just going to be honest about the situation. Like, come on, bro. Have you not learned? I mean, I don't want to say have you not learned because nothing happened yet, but things may happen sooner than you think or later than you think. It's just about how life works. Who knows, man? Sometimes things come at you fast. Life comes at you fast. But there's always repercussions for everything that you do, champ. You don't know who you're talking about. Again, yeah, that's 50's mom, but that's also someone's aunt, cousin, etc. We just gotta be real about the situation, ladies and gentlemen. And as far as I'm concerned, listen, this was weeks and weeks ago, where 50 did the Power Genesis theme song, you did your two disses against him, Damani did his disses, T.I. did his disses. Like, I thought it was done. Why even mention Fifth anymore unless you are bothered by what Fifth is doing, or unless you are clout chasing? Both things can be true, by the way. But at the same time, King Harris is barking up the wrong tree. This can only get ugly from here on out. Now, a lot of people believe that King Harris is some ridiculous crash out and what have you, but he ain't no gangster. We just gotta be real. 50 Cent has a track record, a history of doing things in the street. King Harris does not, because King Harris is not from the street. As a matter of fact, the word on the street is that he grew up with his grandmother for the most part, while T.I. and Tiny allegedly were doing their own rendition of a freak off in their home. But here we are right now, champs. And King Harris is still talking about 50. I thought that 50 was done. If this man is all set in stone, he's done, he's passed on, and everybody done walked on him and etc. Why is he still the topic of conversation, champs? Why? Oh, that's right. Well, he does say he's the algorithm. Not gonna lie. Right now, his name is the algorithm at the moment, right now. I mean, if you talk about Fifth, it's guaranteed views. I mean, how else would King Harris get views without it? I don't know, champ. We already know that the VH1 series that's Family Hustle with T.I. and Tiny got canceled because of allegations from 30 plus women and etc. And then there's a 31st woman that's supposed to be interviewed by Tasha K sometime soon that's gonna bring proof and text messages to make T.I. and Tiny look absolutely insane. I guess we're gonna see what happens, but as of right now, I think that King Harris is definitely gonna have himself a very hot summer. King Harris wants to guarantee that Fifth is going to respond to him, so he's going to keep talking about the man's mom because he wants him to respond. He is desperate for a response. So it took you weeks on weeks to say, hey, I just copyrighted Sabrina Jackson's name. I own her now, champ. She's mine. Yeah, that's right. Like, yeah, this is diabolical, but it's also desperate. Yes, we can all agree that this is a savage move. This is a move of moves. This is something that is completely evil and volatile, right? However, champ, you do realize that there can be consequences for this, and this appears desperate. Champ, the beef been done, alright? It's been over with, right? Not the beef, but the battle or the back and forth it's old now. It's weeks old. You trying to bring it back now? You said, hey, I done copywritten Sabrina Jackson's name now. What shall you do, champ? What are you gonna do about it, huh, champ? I don't know if you know, but Fifth got hundreds of millions of dollars. A lot can get done. That's what I'm gonna say. Now, I'm not saying that in a threatening manner. I'm not saying that in a violent manner. I'm saying that that type of capital is definitely something that can manipulate whatever it is that you think you're doing. I'm just gonna be honest about the situation. This isn't the brightest of moves. I get it, looks good for the internet for the moment and etc. But bro, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into, man. Again, you're talking to someone who has a very insane history of doing very diabolical things, champ. You don't have that history. You just started doing all of these crash out moves and talking down on people's deceased relatives and what have you. You ain't never done this before. This is new for you, champ. You're trying to appear as this drill rapper, but you're not that, champ. You see, drill rappers do prison time. Drill rappers is in the street. Drill rappers spin and do all that. You've never done such things. Haven't been around such things. So I don't even know why you're putting on this performative act for the internet, knowing that you won't even be ready if there's consequences for your doings. But again, he's a clout chaser. He needs clout. Didn't he just lose his TikTok page? And I guess he got the TikTok page back after promoting things about 50's mom because apparently it goes against TikTok's guidelines. I mean, yeah, that would happen. That's just natural. Then he tried to accuse 50 of being the reason as to why he got his account banned from TikTok. I said 50 is on TikTok. Listen, no man that's 50 and over, even 40 and over, should be on TikTok, but that's just my opinion. Who is the mayor? I don't even be on TikTok. I don't want to be there. I was once, but champ, I don't care about it anymore. I'll be honest. I don't want to be there. But that's just me. Okay? But without, further ado, champ, you, sir, are gonna have a very hot summer. In my opinion, I think your summer is gonna be quite microwaved, if I'm being real. Because, bro, you are asking for something that I know you're not ready for. You know you're not ready for. And the Harris family can't be foolish enough to think that you're ready, especially T.I. of all people, who I personally believe put a battery in your back to go as crazy at 50 as you're trying to go at him on a street level. Yeah, I said street level because this isn't hip hop anymore. Once you take it to, people passing and you dissing them and all that, this is when things get critical. This is when we go beyond the realm of rap. We're taking it to the streets. And hip hop ain't all street stuff, champ. People have been doing things in the street before hip hop was a thing. Let's be very clear here, champ. There was R&B and goddamn soul music playing when niggas was spinning back in the 70s and 60s and all that. Yeah. That's what was being played when they was getting busy back in those times. So for anybody thinking that rap is just all street stuff, it's not true, champ. This is all street business that's about to get handled if people want to do something about what King Harris got going on, the disrespect that King Harris is basically doing towards 50 and 50's mother, Sabrina Jackson. I think he's doing way too much. I don't think that he realizes that he's even poking the bear, but I don't even think 50's aware of these things yet. It has to go viral first. So I don't think that this story is viral, but hopefully the mayor can be the one to make it viral, make people aware, so then we get exactly what we're expecting in the near future, right? Because we're only gonna expect 50 to do something petty, maybe. But then again, Fifth might wait to do something petty. This is a very strategic individual who likes to play chess, who likes to play mind games with people. That's what he does. He's been doing it for a long time. So we gonna see what happens as the end result of this. But King Harris needs to relax. I'm just saying. But listen, to me, it's too late to even relax. The damage is done, and whatever happens as a repercussion is gonna happen. Whether I like it, y'all like it, the Harris family likes it, or King Harris likes it. I'm just saying. But gang, how do y'all feel about this in the comment section, man? Do y'all think that King Harris is gonna get exactly what he's looking for, and it's not gonna be pretty, it's not gonna be sweet? I need y'all to let me know how y'all feel up in them comment sections. If you are new to the Mayor's channel, I do need you to make sure you subscribe right now. Turn on your notification bell to get all of the Mayor's updates. Hit that like button because it's incredibly essential, and most importantly, hit that hype button because it does help the channel in a major way. But one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. Are you ready, gang? It's the Mayor, the one and only New York Mayor, F Mom Donnie, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Y'all hit that like button and hit the hype button. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute.